So when I was 18 years old, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life and my career, I decided I wanted to be involved in basketball and coach basketball. And one of the routes that a family friend told me to go was a student manager for a Division I basketball team. And I could have been a small college Division III basketball player, but in order to learn how to coach and get into coaching right away, I wanted to learn from the top people in the country. So I was fortunate enough to receive a Division I scholarship to be a student manager at the University of South Alabama. And from there, that led me to a graduate assistant position at Florida State University with Coach Leonard Hamilton. My first job after my graduate assistant position was as an assistant coach at Northwest Florida State College, which is one of the premier junior college basketball programs in the country. From there, I transitioned to become the director of operations for Coach Murphy here at Eastern Michigan. But I had got an opportunity last year to go work for Coach Steve Forbes at East Tennessee State University. And it was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. I've known Coach Forbes for several years. He actually gave me my first job at Northwest Florida State College, and kind of had a vision that the team was going to be really good last year, and that came to fruition. We made it to the NCAA tournament, won conference championship, and had a lot of success. And from there, I kept in touch with Coach Murphy throughout all last year, and when the opportunity came up to become an assistant coach under Coach Murphy, I couldn't pass it up. It's something I always wanted to do. Starting from being a student manager, the goal has been to become a Division I assistant coach and one day be a head coach. And so Coach Murphy gave me the opportunity as the director of basketball operations, my first job in Division I, and now he's given me my opportunity to become as an assistant coach.
Yeah, well, you know, I always keep a list in case I have an opening. It's about 15 guys around the country that would fit in here with EMU basketball. Matt was at the top of that list, and before he left, we talked about it. And I knew how much he wanted to become a coach. So when the job opened up, I knew he had familiarity with our program. He understood the zone. He understood how we did things here at EMU, being part of laying the foundation in his 2 years he was here. So I knew right away he would be one of the top candidates. When he came to interview, he said some great things in his interview. And again, more importantly, he understood what we need here at EMU.
If I had just walked upstairs, I knew we were in the process of finding a new coach. And when I saw Matt Cline in Murph's office, I was like, hey, Coach Murph, gotta make that move.
Going back to when he was here as a Dobo, he would always, say that he always wanted to be assistant coach, so I'm glad he got the opportunity to do it here.
I was happy for him because I knew that he always wanted to be a coach. Even when he was our Dobo, he will always still have plays drawing up or just seeing things on the court, showing me film that I wouldn't think that he knew about. But
like, I still call him Matt. Sometimes you gotta, that respect thing, call him coach or whatever. It's still kind of weird. I can't call him coach yet. It's weird. I think he brings a lot of the things that he is doing as a Dobo. He brings it to basketball court as a coach too. So even when he was a Dobo here, he would, still implement some things.
Well, Matt did an unbelievable job in his position of director of basketball operations his first 2 years here at EMU. He did his job at a high level. I knew he wanted to be a coach one day, so I watched him close, and in meetings he would give his opinion. He would always be on point. So just learning him, having a great relationship with him, understanding that he has a high basketball IQ. He's determined to be really good. He's a relationship builder. He's a pretty good recruiter. I knew if I ever had the opportunity to bring him back, I would.